I and estar. These verbs are presented together because you could get confused when using them. They mean similar things. I is used to talk about the existence of things, places, and services. Estar is used to indicate where things are located. So you see things there, located. It can make you think of a place. So it could sound very similar, but notice that I means there is, there are. Let's look at a couple of examples for I. So I is, there are. This is not the infinitive. The infinitive that it comes from is haber. Okay? And this is a special form of haber. Haber has other conjugations. We'll look at those later. But this is the third person form of haber with a bonus, an added Y. Okay. And estar means to be. Sample sentences. Hay un libro en la mesa. Hay 5 libros en la mesa. So again, notice that I is for there is and there are. It doesn't change. Hay un libro singular. Okay, singular. Plural, plural. Hay 5 libros. I doesn't change. I stays the same. Okay. Now, how about similar sentence? One that's similar to the first one. El libro está en la mesa. Okay. So what happened there? Let's translate a couple of these. So what does this mean? There is a book on the table. And this one, what's that? The book is on the table. Okay, so they saying similar information. Let's break it down some more. There is, well, just looking at there, what's the part of speech? It's acting like a noun, whereas over here, the noun is clearly book. So when you translate back to English, or when you're saying something in English and you want to translate it to Spanish, think about whether or not there is a there. Think about what is the true subject of what you're trying to say or what you're trying to read. Okay? So, yes, we're talking about a book here. That's really the main topic, but the real subject is there. Okay? At least in English, there is a book on the table. Whereas over here, the book is your subject. Now you got some explanation about what this explanation is really trying to say is whether or not you should use an article. Okay, and then here you use an article. So here you don't. It's not a big deal except for maybe the homework. The online homework might make a big deal out of it. You might not put the article and it's wrong, or you might put it in and it could be wrong. I'm not sure what the book will do, how strict it'll be about articles. If we're doing this on a test, you wouldn't have to worry about it. It's no big deal. Okay. Now, should I use singular or plural if I don't know about the existence of these things? Well, if you expect more than one, then you should use a plural noun. Okay, like lavanderías. Are there laundromats in this neighborhood? ¿Hay lavanderías en este barrio? Okay, let me give you some other examples. If Elon is a lot smaller than it already is, the town of Elon, then you might say, hay una tienda, when you're asking a question. Is there a store near Elon? Okay. But if you expect that despite being a small place, there's going to be more than one store, then you would say, hay unas tiendas, or hay tiendas. Oops. Hay tiendas. For the plural, very often we'll leave out the article anyways. Okay. Are there stores? Okay, around Elon. Hay una tienda cerca de Elon, near Elon. Hay tiendas cerca de Elon. So that means close to Elon. Okay. So again, this is if you expect there to only be one store because it's such a small town, or here you expect there to be more than one. Now, someone might say, oh, there's only one. Solo hay una tienda. There's only one store. Okay. Maybe you ask with the plural form. Okay. And then they answer with the singular form. Sometimes you don't know. So whether this is singular or plural might depend on how many you expect them, how many of those things you expect there to be.